Hello, everyone. Yes, hello, hello. Hello, Aku. Selfies, hey. I can. How have I been? Ugh. Okay, like mostly okay. Just dealing with a very annoying thing that once I dealt with it, it created a whole bunch of other annoying things that I have to deal with. But other than that, I'm okay. Oh, and the snow melted and then came back. So it's still winter. But yeah, real life is, you know, like occasionally you get those very important things that you do have to deal with. You know you do. But you know as soon as you deal with it, it's gonna create like a big mess that you need to clean up type of thing. But you have to do it. You have to create the mess. And unfortunately for me, this current mess requires making phone calls, which I hate doing. So yeah, a minor significant stress that's causing a lot of a log jam on my mental RAM space. So yay. So I'm gonna take my frustrations out on climbing. Because I surprisingly felt like dealing with the frustrations of climbing in Celeste, rather than Hightail. I guess I needed something a little bit stressful, but not real life stressful. Yeah, seems like a good place to do it. For some reason right now, it appeals. I don't know why. Because lately when I'm stressed out, like something like Hightail is far more appealing, but for some reason I wanted this. Yeah, fighting stress with stress is so much better. I guess it depends on the type of stress. It varies. But yeah, oh well. I just like to think of those types of problems that you encounter in life. It's like a giant balloon blocking your path, filled with like that fake slime stuff, and you pop it and it goes on everywhere and you gotta clean it up. Because if I think of that image in my brain, it does kind of make it seem less bad. Sort of. It's the only trick I got, so I go with it. Either that or a giant boulder that I blow up with, like, explosives or something. A big old cartoon-sized stack of dynamite. Boom. Okay. So let me do... Did I do everything? It's so weird. Whenever I take a decent-sized break from streaming, I feel like there's gonna be something wrong with my setup when I come back to it, even though logically there should be nothing wrong because I haven't touched it since the last time I streamed. And yet, I am paranoid regardless. But then, you know, it's Windows. I'm always afraid of it blowing up, especially lately, so... Let's climb. Let's add to that over 6,000 death count. Do you think I'll get up to like 10,000 by the time this is over? I kind of want to. I think I want to aim for a nice big fat 10K. You know, that sounds like a nicer sized number next to that skull. Yeah, 10K sounds about right. I should aim for that, shouldn't I? Now, I remember very little. But at least there's that lovely music for this chapter. Maybe that's what I missed. Maybe that's why I wanted to play this. For the music and the very pretty environment. Joy or Remembrance, that's the track? Oh, I don't think I've actually listened to the whole Celeste soundtrack. I'm gonna have to do that. Joy or Remembrance. Ah. It's very nice. And like, they finally put the Hightail soundtrack on Spotify, so I've been listening to that. It's a very nice soundtrack. Okay, all I recall from this room is not liking what I saw, and I don't like what I see. Yeah, how is it that they managed to make a game where the music is nice and the visuals are nice and yet everything is so stressful and yet you're kind of soothed by the coziness? Yeah, I can see how this room is gonna suck. I think I managed last time to get a little bit further. Yes, cozy spinners. Cozy pain. That's what Celeste is. It's cozy pain. Which should not be in the same sentence, but somehow they did it. They created a game that is cozy pain. I don't know whether to be terrified or impressed. Eat. Ooh, ooh. Is both an option? Both is definitely an option. I say both is... Yep, all of the above. Let's go with all of the above. That sounds great. I like that. Ooh, nope, that would... Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. It's either all of the above or non-applicable. I think all of the above is probably the correct choice there. Whoops. Ugh. I kind of go through too fast, like I'm beating the block. Like I feel like I should be going slower through there, which I kind of did there. I kind of timed that nicely somehow. No! Okay. No, dude. No. Wait, what? Right, okay. Oh, I need you to blow up. How do I... I don't want to jump on you. I want you to blow up. Yes. Oh. Oh. You're just gonna let me know if I was really insane, this room is cheesable. I can't imagine how. For some reason, insanity and being cheesable seems incompatible. Ugh. Multiple pixel perfect demos. Pixel perfect. Oh my god. Okay, so that level of insane. Ooh. I think I kind of get what I'm supposed to be doing here, though. I think I need to get the little dude to... Alright, yeah, hold jump. Nope. Hold jump to jump more jumpingly. This first part is going to be the worst. No? Okay. Ooh, nope. You disagree? Oh, so it gets even worse on the other. Because I think that's... You think the first part is the best part of the room? Oh, that's so encouraging. Because I think I need to get him to bounce off of the spring so that the explosion... I don't even know how to describe what I'm thinking. Basically kind of what I'm doing there, but I need to not get catapulted into the spikes. And I need you to explode. On a suggestion that you don't know if it will work, go ahead and suggest. Whoop. Ooh. I could try dashing up right after bouncing on the puffer, but it seems like I don't have a lot of distance, but then the block is going with me. I haven't really looked. Let me see. I'd have to double jump. But I don't have the double jump. So I need the concussion from the explosion. I'm pretty sure. Like straight up to give more time before the thing explodes. I'm not... I guess... Ugh. Like, how do I explain it? Up dash, not up diagonal dash. Oh. Ooh. I think one part about this is that it's really hard to kind of like describe stuff through text. It's like kind of a very show, like need to see an example type of thing. I need to get you to blow up at the right time. Like, why do you sometimes blow up correctly? Yeah, it'd take like the entire chat character. It'd take like so many words, like a paragraph to just describe it. Like, like I like that's kind of what I'm going for, but I'm not quite sure how to get it consistently. And how to get the angle right on the blast. I'm not even sure that that's what I should be doing. After you bounce on the pufferfish one time, dash directly up so you don't bounce on it again. Then it should get the right height to explode. Oh, okay, that... Because if I can bounce it off of the spring thing. But yo, okay. Okay, that kind of worked. Mm. Oh, I didn't even touch you. Ha. Okay. Because it did kind of work that one time. Maybe I just need to get the dash up to like really, like do it really, really quick. Okay, no, that didn't really work. I should also just be able to hold right and jump and have it explode at the right time. No. Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm getting it. I'm definitely not getting it. Ooh. I don't think you need to do that. I could probably just find a video if I really get desperate. Nope. Nope. Oh, I kind of did it. That would have been perfect if I had gotten... Okay. No. Too far. To the left, to the right. Dude, you are so sensitive with your little bubble. I understand not wanting people in your bubble. I get it. You aren't supposed to dash here. The intended way. Ooh. Huh? How could you... You just meant to hold jump off it and hold right. Really? Ooh. Oh, oh, I get it. Sort of. I sort of get it. I sort of get it. Now I just have to do it several times for it to cement in my brain. What was that I just saw over there? Okay, I think yeah. Oh, you slowpoke brick! The better part of the room. Yeah, so much better on the other side. Okay. So, hey, little brick, can you skedaddle a little faster towards the other side? You know, just speed up in the middle a little bit. Like, just a little bit, buddy. Help me out here. Come on. Shoot. Okay. So I have to dash into that crystal. So just do one, and that will give me 2 dashes. What? Ugh, don't bump the microphone. Yeah, I think the brick wants me to slow down. And I want it to speed up. Please, please, little brick. So when I hit that crystal, I need to dash up so I have more fall time to wait for the brick to catch up, maybe? Eh. Dang it. Oh. Yes, I am being forcibly introduced to trial and error. Trial and error are a very, evil friend. Oh, maybe I need all 3 dashes to get over that. I might need all 3. Yeah, the new brick is taking his sweet time getting to the other side there. Ow. 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 Hello, Mushki. Ow. Well, actually, the fish isn't the rude one. The rude one is that very slow little block that I rely upon to be speedy to get to the other side, and it's being very slow. Because I need the explosions. Oh, no, that's how I needed. Okay, yes, the true rude one, the true rude one is the room. Seriously! How am I supposed to delay there long enough for this stupid brick to get there? It's a bit taking its sweet time. Would that make the rude one the chapter? I guess it really is matters of magnitude. Little rude ones, bigger rude ones, and then the true rude ones. And ultimately the whole game is like... Oh, no, wrong button. I don't think that I could go back to the crystal. I kind of could fall back into the crystal because when it respawns and then just kind of hang out with the crystal dashing. Yes, the ultimate rude one would be the developers in their wonderful, cozy, painful glory. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. I might have to, like, kind of dash and hover as best I can around that crystal and keep recharging. Is that even a thing? Would that even be a thing? Until the block gets there? Nope. Ugh. No, it doesn't recharge fast enough. Nope, that's not the way then. That'd be funny if it was, though. No, wrong button. That'd be kind of interesting visually. Like, how am I supposed to go slower with this stinking slowpoke brick? Like, okay, the only thing I could think of is that one little brick wall just floating there. So, do I need to preserve a dash? How? Oops. Maybe I gotta go back to. Nope. Ow. Nope. But oh, no. How many more rooms are there? Many. Yes. Many is a good answer. I've already forgotten what I learned about how much more time is in the game. And I haven't been keeping track of how long I've been doing this, so I have no idea how much more torture is in store for me. I've plumb forgotten. Which I think is ultimately better for my sanity. Yeah, it does sound about right for this chapter for what I heard, but like I said, I've forgotten how many hours I've put into this chapter so far. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, 16 hours for like a single chapter. It's like all the other chapters were nothing in comparison. I'm nearing something important. Ooh. Do we want to take bets as to whether or not I actually get to it? Shoot. I don't know how I can preserve a dash. Like the end of the next room. Oh. So I might get to whatever that might be. Yay. Maybe. Unless this room. So either the next room or the room after that. Something interesting. Of course, this room might keep me captive for a while. Dang it, I keep jumping over the fish. No, no hint. I will eventually get there. Oh, no. Maybe. Maybe I'll eventually get there. Ooh, yay, water. I will eventually get there. I hope. Okay. So I am assuming that I need to preserve a dash. So I need to somehow get over that crystal thing there with only one dash. Somehow. That's the only thing that I can assume, because that's the only way I could think of to get to that one hanging spot. Grab onto it and then wait for the block. I could always just demo through the spinners. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I think I can. Crouch dash through the pixel perfect gap left in the spinners. Nope. Yeah, that's like, I know no. Ooh, I think I can do it. I just gotta get the angle just right. I'm not sure. You're not giving me a suggestion that is feasible. Yeah, that is a good question. Am I at the halfway point of this chapter? I mean, that would be nice. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. It is possible to get over there. It is with with preserving it. Okay, that was... And I noticed that that thing is going to start falling. That thing's gonna fall. Of course it is. Why would it stick up? Oh, whoops. Okay, the key there really is just the angle. Okay, that was too high. That was too low. Almost. Ugh, too soon. I found an extremely unintended strat that is for sure harder. What? How? Why do I get the feeling that if I ever see the, if I ever watch how this room is supposed to be done, I'm going to be annoyed Okay, no, that isn't gonna fall. It just was bouncy when I touched it. Okay. Dang it. Nope, too high. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna be well over 10,000 by the time I finish this game. 10,000 deaths. Dang it. I'm really not sure what to do on the end there. Like, how do I get the dash just right to get on a... Because I guess the question... Wait, no! I was hoping to pause it so I could look. Ha! There we go. Madeline is about to die horribly, but I get to observe. Okay. So... See it. Dash to Crystal. Yeah, she really should have brought a jetpack. See it. Dash to Crystal, hit Crystal. Use a dash to get over the center. Controlled fall, then. Or a fishing rod to catch the flying fish. Would have made positioning them a little bit easier. You found a video for me to watch once I either give up or finish the room. Oh, definitely no to the no clip. I will suffer. For real. So the only thing I could think of is I need to get the end of my controlled fall. Because I think maybe if I can wind up close to that very bottom blue star there, I can maybe dash up diagonal and get... But I'm not sure if I need to get on the right side of that thing, because if I just wait for the block to catch up, because ideally it would be better to be on the right side of it, so I wouldn't have to do any scrambling to get into position, but do I have to be on the right side? Sorry, Madeline. Oh, thank you for the stretch. The hardest part is just practicing that little end part, because getting there consistently sucks. I don't know. I think I could. I got the angle wrong again. Slightly wrong again. Oop. Shoot. The worst part is that I know I have the puzzle pieces where I can get it done. It's just getting them all to align nicely that is the truly painful part. Well, it's just this last little bit that I'm shaky on, really. Like the exact... Like I have ideas of what I can do, but I'm not 100% certain on it, so I'm really just trying to feel it out. Ugh. You're just gonna say this room is intermediate and my strat is mid-advanced. How is it possible for me to accidentally stumble upon a slightly advanced way of doing this intermediate room? Why brain? Why do my brain jump apparently to something a little bit more complicated than what is intended? Brain, can you lower, like, search for the simpler way? It's more simple but also harder. Oh, so my brain is both impatient and lazy, while also trying to be more complicated at the same time. I don't know if I can cling on to the right side of that. Oop. Dang it. I guess, is the harder but correct way involve like maybe bouncing on the block more? Like, is there a way to wait for it in the middle? So there is a way to, huh? Is there like a way to... Is there a cling spot that I'm just not seeing because it's going so fast? No, there isn't. Okay. Would I have to dash up, let myself fall, dash up, let myself fall as a stall tactic? To wait for Blocky? You don't know if that will work. Well, I'm gonna keep trying this way that I found because it's the only pattern that I've kind of gotten comfortable with, even though it's like, okay. Dang it. Getting over that hump is really hard. Yeah, I don't really see how it would be possible to wait for the block. How did I manage that? Why, joystick? No! I might have to look at the intended way. Because now I'm also, like, curious, like, how? Like, how? Oops, it didn't hold the button. Okay. You were supposed to explode there, dude. Dang it. Huh. You can kind of do that, actually. I forgot my pattern. Ugh. Nope. Okay, I think I'm gonna cave and see how it's intended, because now I'm like curious as to how it's intended. I think I need to know. Is there a time stamp for the specific moment? Oh, okay. All right. Duh. Duh. I get it. But also, like, annoyed at it. I'm like annoyed at it. Like I get it and I hate it. I'm annoyed at it. The room just isn't good. There are worse, and yet I get it. I also kind of like the way I was doing it, but I think I'm gonna try it. I think the way I was doing it would have eventually done it. It's just... Of course, the intended way is going to be hard for me anyways. No, to do. So wait. I'm gonna have to watch that again. Okay. I sort of get it. Yeah, this is both easier and harder. Don't hold right after the bounce. Oh, yeah, okay. But now it's like part of my muscle memory to hold right after the bounce. Because that's how I was doing it. Okay, now I'm all thrown off and I hate it. But how do you get launched off if you're not pointing in a direction? Because that feels weird. Hold right until it explodes, then stop. Oh, okay. Ugh. That's tricky timing. Called a launch boost. If you hold right to go further. Ad should be starting any second now. My entire muscle memory is now like completely like messed up. Oh. Because now I'm at the weird crossroads. It's like, okay, maybe I should just keep trying to do it the way that I'd just gotten used to. Even though it's harder at the end. But my muscle memory is starting to be there. And now this is like throwing me off. Ugh. There are the eds. I think I'm gonna, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching this little moment during the ad break. That launching off of the fish part. I hate it. I get it, but I also don't get it. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. The ads still technically have like 30 seconds, give or take. Sometimes they stop at different times for different people. Some people get like several ads, some people get like none. Cause yeah, that yeah, that 3-minute ad break time is like, if you live in an area where Twitch wants to advertise to you, you might get ads in that block of time. And how many you get depends and varies. Okay, let's see. Okay, no. Ah! You got 2 30-second audio ads. Just audio. This never happened to me before. Thanks for stopping by, Mushki. Have a good night. Okay, no, I need to go up. Ugh. Really? Oh no, I think I might want to just stick with the one that I was doing. Because relearning something new sucks. Even if it technically would work better. Yeah, I don't like this room much either. It's very annoying. My indecisiveness. You don't much like the entire chapter, to be honest. Valid. Very valid. I'm only doing this out of sheer curiosity. 'Cause I want to see like the actual ending. You know? For myself. And then I probably will never touch this game again. I'll listen to the soundtrack a lot, though. You know, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm launching too far. Or I'm launching right into that. Or I'm bouncing you too many times. You say it's worth it just for the satisfaction of completing it, but you dislike the sudden gameplay lurch towards precision platforming. It is quite the skill climb for these last two chapters in particular. It is like the rest of the game is like casual almost. Definitely still difficult in certain spots, but yeah, it's quite the skill climb. Ooh, promise of meatloaf soon. Meatloaf. Ouch. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna try it the hard. I'm gonna try it the hard way. Did I play any games while on break? I played a little bit of my regular Hightail save. My personal one. But not like overly much other than that. Because I had annoyances to deal with. Too much. I'd kind of say that Celeste is definitely both a precision platform and a puzzler. Like, the first several chapters were more puzzle platformer. But these last two are definitely precision. I'd say. It does take a dramatic curve from fun puzzler platformer to, get good. It seems that no matter which way I try to do this room, it's just, like, really hard. Like, this way gets me over here quickly. It's just the ending part that's hard. But the other way, I just couldn't seem to wrap my head around the first part. It's like either version that I do, one part of it is just like ish to do. Instead of going for the pink crystal, try up diagonaling the other way. I mean, like to stall for the block. Or to get to the block when it's at its... I could maybe try it in there. Kind of combine the two methods a little bit. Nope. And now I'm having trouble with the first part again. Shoot. I can kind of do it there. Because I need to compensate for the fact that I'm rushing farther ahead than the quote-unquote. I might still need to go for the crystal. If I can let myself fall a little bit more. That kind of worked. If I could just refine it a little bit. No, I need... Nope. I almost had it! That almost worked. It's a little weird in the middle, but it almost worked. Yeah, that almost worked. No, I just need to get the rough bits off. I just need to refine it. It's there. Okay. So close. I could taste the end of this one. Sort of. I hate the fact that I was so close that if I had just been a little bit better on the reaction time, I would have made it right there. Dang it! Stop grabbing onto it. You need to land on it and start jumping. Dang it. Yeah, that middle bit, not the most elegant. Dang it. But I think it's the only way I'm gonna get through this room. If I can just manage it. Oh, it's so painful. Dang it. I'm still like a tad bit too far along. Like I'm stalling the best that I can for the little blocky, but dang it. It stick. I forgot about that last little crystal cluster right there. Most frustrating thing in the world. Dang it. Just knowing I have a solution that will work, I just need to get my brain to do it. No, not like that. Dang it. This one room. Oh, you... Yeah, it is better than not having a solution. Dang it. Are you... Oh, I'm so focused on the block that I'm not paying attention to the little twisty, evil, curvy pathway. Oh, come on. I just want to get to the next torture chamber. Because I've been stuck in this one for too dang long. Dang it. There's like a perfect moment. Don't worry, the next one is just as bad. Oh, yay. I'm gonna finish maybe like 3 rooms tonight. If I'm lucky. I'll be happy if I just get past this room tonight. How long am I gonna be streaming? For another 2 hours. And why do I feel like I'm gonna be spending another hour in this room? And that's how it feels. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe this one and the next one. Why am I having a hard time getting to that crystal all of a sudden? Why? Get back! Oh, you jerk! I swear it sped up. For a moment, that block gained sentience and decided to speed up. Am I delusional? Yes. Do I care? No. I believe it, and that's all that matters. What a short-lived victory that was. Thank you for this stretch. Yeah, I deserve a stretch. After that one. Oh yay, the jellyfish is back. Hey jellyfish, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, let's see. How bad is this gonna get? Oh, yippee. Excuse me? Oh look, it's a heart. How lovely. Is that a boat? That's a ship. Not a spaceship. That's a ship. Where are we? Are we on the moon? Are we in another dimension? Are we at the bottom of the ocean? Yeah, I'm not liking any of what I'm seeing here. I'm in purgatory. It's rather pretty for purgatory, I would say. Regardless of where the game says I am. I think the game is confused about where we are. Okay. So... I need to get the block moving. It's a very ocean-themed moon. Yeah, let's go with that. No. Okay. Wait. Were you hitching a ride on that block, little fella? I'm gonna have to go back on my footage and see that. I was mildly entertaining that. So am I supposed to... Well, yeah, because the jellyfish can't follow me past that barrier. So I get the block moving. Then I gotta dash that crystal. Probably grab onto it. Drop there. Is this one of those blocks that the direction can be changed? No. It can only go that way. Okay. I did do it again. That was very mildly entertaining, the little jellyfish hitching a ride there. Very mildly entertaining. I gotta take my entertainment where I can. Yes, this room is definitely going to be very mildly entertaining. A lot. Huh. It seems like I'm going fast enough that I should be landing on the right side of the block as it moves past those crystals there. Shoot. Yep. Need to go straight up, I think. Huh? Wait, I should have 2 dashes after that, right? Yes. Or maybe I need to be on the left? Oh, Okay, my main confusion is like, okay, which side of the block do I need to be aiming for? Do I need to get there in time to be on the right side of the block, or do I need to be slow enough to be on the left side of the block? Which one is actually doable? I won't know until I succeed at one of them. Okay. Kind of. Oh, so easy to bonk on the crystals. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'll be lucky to get past this room tonight. It'd be so much easier to aim for the left side because then I'm facing in that direction already. I'd just naturally latch onto it, but it seems like there's not enough. Well, if I wait long enough before letting go... Yeah, this room is just hard. Yeah, it's just hard. Yeah, this room just bites. Okay, if I can potentially get to the left side, so that way I'm facing it when I get there. Too high. I'm so close to the bottom of the screen that there's not a lot of time to recover. I hate being at the bottom of the screen like that. There's not a lot of room for... Yeah, there's not a lot of room to do several dashes. This part right here, it's... Okay, which side of the block do I need to try to grab hold of? Does it matter? Is there a... Because I guess I'm just not sure, like, which side, the right one if I can? Because trying to make a decision as to which side of the block I need to grab onto is the big thing getting in my way. Then changing direction to grab on. Bites. I don't like it. The room is possible from both, but right side is easier. Yeah, I figured the right side would be, which is what I was hoping for, but it is that one moment to get turned around there is the tricky part. And not bonking my head on the crystals. No, okay. Progress. Progress. A little bit of progress. Still progress. I need to be low enough on that second dash so that I don't bonk on the crystals right above the block. Ow. Slow progress. Still progress. Take the little wins when you can. Good for your mental health. Oh no, I need to go back. What do we need? The umbrella was a great... I've forgotten what we named the collective jellyfish. Oh no, it must not have been overly important. Oh, I almost did something there. I don't know, what is also good for your mental health? True, yes. No, nope. That was a complete forgetting what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, excuse me? Okay, that last part is gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so it really is like... So... Well, technically, if I hold on to the block... Although now, the only effect they have is slight nausea. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, getting used to medication can be a pain in the butt. That's the fun part. What's your proper dosage? So I could technically hold on to the block if I like slid down at the right moment, like touch the crystal and then slid down right before it hits the crystals, because it takes a few seconds for it to destroy itself. Oh, it's more over that. Ah, that bites too. Well, I hope that starts improving for you. For the first 1 to 3 weeks, it's about, ew. Oh, come on. Does there have to be those two little spikes? Right there on top of that springboard. Want a tip for the end of the room? Yeah, go ahead. I'll take a tip. Oh, ew. Eye floaters. In surgery. Ew. Eye surgery. Ew. One of my worst nightmares come to life. Stop watching the video. Yeah. Yeah, no. 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 So, need a jelly. I need my jellyfish friend still. How? How? So, yeah, so the block. I need to get the block to push the jellyfish over there. Well, he does kind of help it along just by hitching a ride on top. But I don't know how I can get him nicely positioned other than this way. Cause yeah, and then he'll float down that way. So can I but how can I what? Yeah, I do have 2 dashes, but well, there goes Mr. Jelly. Cause yeah, it seems like I can't. Well, maybe I could. Cause it kind of looks like that 2 dashes could get you there, but the spikes. So how do I position the little jellyfish? I need to go back and get it. Oh, I see. And go back to the springboard, I'm guessing. I gotta backtrack back to the springboard, don't I? Ugh. No, dang it. Ouch. Dang it. Come on. Getting the height right on that dash. Bites. Dang it. Little jellyfish, I almost had you. I go? Empty space. Little crow, what are you doing? Are you messing with reality? Wait, no. This can't be the end. Granny is still out there somewhere. Which means I need to keep going. Okay. Oh, glitching. Oh, glitching is good. I'm 2/5 of the way done. Madeline, is this really necessary, honey? Is this really necessary, Madeline? Oh, there's bits of... Hello, crow. There's bits of a house. Glitching! So much fun! That's such a good sign. Okay, are we in a computer? Alternate reality? Is that a sub... Excuse me, what? No. 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 No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm going... No, you stop snacking and... No. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. You can't be serious, man. I don't want to do B-sides. I do not want to do B-sides. I can re-enter the level here. Oh, come on. Seriously, why is this glitching? I don't wanna. There is a skip. It would require me to learn 2 more techniques. Well, I only need to do it like once, right? Let me see some. Okay. It's an extended super dash into a wave dash. Okay. So how would I do that? I think I'd rather try the skip. Honestly. I'd rather spend my time trying to do the skip. Because it's taunting me. It's like, oh, you could dash past here. We're not gonna necessarily make you go get those hearts. But can you is the question. Okay, check the V. Skipping the heart gate with just 2 simple steps. Oh, it sounds... You make it sound so easy with that title. Dash diagonally down, plus jump, that's the wave dash. Okay. Okay, simple, but not easy. Yeah, just gotta do it once. So, okay, the step 1. Dash plus jump. Okay, let's I'm confused about the first step. The dash plus jump. So you dash and then go into a jump? Nah. And then the wave dash is... It's like that downward. Dash horizontally, then jump after 10 to 14 frames. Wave dash is the same thing, but down diagonally. Okay, the only way to practice this is to give it a try. It's gonna be the second step. That's definitely gonna be the tricky part. Let me see that wave dash again. Yep, okay. Once again, I'm in the state of getting it conceptually. Sort of. Meatloaf delivered to your room. Yeah, nice surprise. Ah, okay. I'm having a hard time jumping on the second step for some reason. Whoops. You just thought of a way to go much faster here. Yeah, the... The, yeah, I imagine it would probably be very hard. Can I... Ugh. Okay, this is the start of a subchapter. So if I return to the map, I can go back and get right here, yes? Because that nice open area, because in that video you sent, had a nice, area for practice. Event Horizon. Oh, that's an intriguing... It did look kind of black hole-y. Event Horizon, nice. Yeah, over here. Seems like a better place for practicing, like in that video. Okay. Okay. Step 1 is easy, but doing the reverse is okay. Another great place to practice is epilogue if you go right. Ooh! I kinda did it there. Ooh! Ah! That kind of feels fun when you get it. Nope. Come on. You love Celeste deck. They are kind of fun once when you get them. Ooh! Oh, sorry. Right into the... I don't know why I grabbed that again. It was shiny, and I just grabbed it again. Apparently I'm... Okay. It's gonna be the weaving them together. That's gonna be the fun part. Whew. Yeah. Okay. I got further that time. Ooh. I don't know if you've ever actually done Heartgate Skip. You think you had all of them by this time. Definitely overachievers get rewarded here. Ugh. Nope. Dang it. But I desperately don't want to go back and get those hearts. Although, if it takes me like all weekend to try to do this skip, I might just cave and on my own time collect those hearts on the B-sides. You know, but... yeah, the B-sides are fun when there's not like, cost of entry tied to them, you know? Like, oh, you need them type of thing. If they were like purely just for fun, like you didn't have to do them, they'd be more fun. You know, like that's kind of my irritation, is that a fun extra challenge became necessary. Like that's the little thing that bugs me right there. 80% ends at chapter 7. There's still a fun extra challenge that isn't necessary. Oh, that's nice. Ad should be starting soon. It's, yep, chaining them together is the one that bites. It's getting the diagonal. Nah. Well, Twitch, are you gonna stick the ads on us or what? Oh, okay, there you go. See, it wasn't so hard, Twitch. Alright, I need to move around. I'll be back. Ugh. Well, I have an hour and a half of stream time to do this skip. I do too. Yeah, I somehow feel like that's how long it's gonna take too. Because, yeah, it's the transitioning between the two steps that's just really, really hard. Ooh, I almost made it there. It's like the second time I almost made it. Yee! Ha ha! Yay! 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 I did it! Oh! Internet cafe! Oh, this is cute! It's an internet cafe. What is going on? What is this place? Where are we? What is happening? What? Super fun they teach you right after the skip. Are you kidding? Seriously? Wave dashing and you, a practical solution for catching birds in space. Are you kidding? So, theoretically, if I had been really into this game when it first came out and jumped on this DLC when it came out, I would have eventually learned the horrible truth that the way to avoid the extra stuff, that must have been a nasty surprise. Can't catch that bird? Fact, birds are hard to catch. Wow, it's fast. Also, it can fly. And part of you won't help. Yeah. She's the worst. Impossible? Introducing wave dashing. With wave dashing, you could jump very far and regain your dash at the same time. It's easy. This is hilarious. This really is. How it's done. Jump. Dash diagonally down to the ground. Immediately jump again and hold forward. Can't tell if those are chuckles of humor or terror. Let's go with both. And I can see you can apparently do it over spikes. You did it! Yeah, I did it. Go you. Because in my personal context here, this is just like... Trouble in paradise. If you don't regain your dash, you're starting too low to the ground. If you don't get too much distance, you're starting too far from the ground. Cute. Happy wave dashing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh boy, am I so happy that I played this game long after that skip was released into the public and there were tutorial videos that just showed me how. It certainly saved me a lot of pain and aggravation. Still, it's hilarious that they save teaching you how to do the skip until you've gotten past the skip the normal way. Okay. Yeah, now it's time to... Well, no. For me at this point, it's no longer time to learn wave dashing. It's time to get better at it than a one-off. Ooh. Yeah, consistency check, go burr. Oh, no, I'm doing the... Yeah, I'm all like... Ugh. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep, this is time for practicing consistency. Yay, because let me take a wild guess that the wave dash is going to be very important from here on out. Yippee! I almost did it. Ugh. See, the thing that's throwing me off here is that when I did it to get past the thing, because there's two buttons on the pad that will do jump, A and Y. And it was easier for me to go from X to Y for the skip to do the two-step process. It felt better. But now it doesn't feel right for this. So it's like a switch in my brain or something. Ugh. Like it does feel weird, the button sequence that you gotta do. Feels weird. My brain no likey. You have another stream open in the background and you just heard with no context, then don't fuck a toaster. Wow, that must have been a very interesting starting conversation that led to that. Ah, almost. Ugh. All right. See you later. Ugh. I'll be here trying to master this slowly. I really don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. It's also the angle. Getting the angle. Because I keep going down instead of the diagonal. Nope. So I need to try like this, I think. Boing, boing, boing. Huh, funny. I'm just not hitting the jump on the right. It's such a quick... You need to go so quick on it. Jesus. There we go. Yay. Excuse me? So this isn't for wave dashing. Ugh. The little phantom is a little annoying. So, okay, you do wave? Huh? So wait, what? So I have to jump off of it. I'm confused. Oh, so I need to jump immediately upon contact? Maybe? The phantom is a little annoying. It's gonna be like pressing the button. Ooh, I kind of did it. I'm not quite sure what I did there. Honestly. Keep going diagonal, it's very annoying when I'm trying to go straight up. Jesus. How are you supposed to turn there? It's like it's too wide to turn nicely there. Oh, that is so precision-y. I hate it. There we go. Oh, why is this a thing? Oh, why does it keep going? Can I see a little bit? Yeah. I'm not. How do you do it there? It's like, oh, here is wave dashing. And now we're immediately going to throw you into complex applications of it. Yay! Don't like the water your job gives for free. It tastes like diet water. That shouldn't even be possible. What would even be the taste profile on that? Just not getting far enough. Then I'm not quite sure how to get that second jump to go. Oh, I was almost in sync with the Phantom. How do you do that second jump? Do you have to dash again? You don't know how puts tastes like a diet version of water. I don't even want to know what that is. What that could be like. Ugh. Because, okay, the thing that's confusing here for me is that it seems like you just need to bounce again on that block over there. Like, there isn't a second need for a dash, but how else do you get the... Oh no, this might... If this is, like, massively required... Oh dear God. This might break me. I really wish that I could make that phantom stop. It's very distracting. Of course, I can't seem to, like, cheat my way. What the heck is it doing there? I need to get over there. Ow! You stupid little phantom, how about you tell instead of show? This isn't a masterfully written novel. This is a game. Just tell. Like some button. Yeah, buttons. Telling me what buttons would be better. Am I supposed to do diagonal dash, like do a wave dash and then do another wave dash over there? Or is it just pressing the jump button at the right time? Like, is it a momentum thing that follows through from one jump from the wave dash to the next jump, or... So when I get there, I get completely... Ugh. Can't I just use a bird seed to catch the stupid bird? The mean little crow that is taunting me? Of course it would be a crow. Yeah, this part. I'm confused, little phantom. I am confused. 'Cause it doesn't seem like you're doing another dash. You're just landing and doing more momentum, and then you magically just do shit. Like, I kind of sort of get what happens there, because it's like what happened. Super dash? I'm still... Well, that is the horizontal dash into jump, right? But I don't have a lot of room there. I mean, it might be. It's just, it seems to be saying that once when you do the wave dash, it has enough momentum that if you jump at the right moment when you hit that other platform, you should keep the momentum going. Like, you don't have to do another wave dash or dash anything there. But I don't seem to be going far enough. Eh. Well, maybe I don't have to, though. Maybe I just need to... Or probably I do have to, of course. Because yeah, you need to have your dash at the very end there to get off that wall. Ugh. Can I go back to the horrible, evil platforming? That was almost better. I'm always so shocked when I actually get the wave dash to go that I, forget that I need to, like, apparently time another jump. Yeah, how do you get the momentum to keep going like that? It must be another dash, but... Yeah, it has to be 2 wave dashes. Which actually is technically 3. Did it have to be diagonal? It just had to be diagonal, didn't it? Well, that one kind of worked. Oh, I can almost recover it. It's just there's not a lot of platform to work with when you get there, so if you don't aim it right. Well, shoot. Yeah, it's that third one there, because you got to dash up and then hit the jump button at the right point on the wall. It's like a weird rocking motion too between the buttons, because jump, it's one button, dash is another, so you gotta kind of go rock. Eh. All the while controlling your diagonal movement. This is gonna be the most painful part for me. This is going to be worse than any of the other challenges ever. And I don't know how it could be better in terms of the button combo to make it less mind-bendy. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it. It sounds so simple, but it's also like not easy to do. It's a weird rhythm. It's a very weird rhythm, especially if you have to do it several times in a row with like direction change. Yes, finally the wave dash. I hate it. It's fun, but I hate it. My brain no likey. Oh, please. Yeah, I'm very much clicking on the fact that a lot of the wave dashing is definitely going to be prevalent from here on out, and I don't like it. I mean, I will probably eventually click on it. But this is going to be painful. Wanna know a secret? Sure, why not? It's gonna make me regret my life choices, isn't it? Though I'm definitely already regretting that. This is still the beginning of the oh, yeah. Why? No, I didn't think that you were kidding. I can kind of feel it in my bones that this is still gonna be... that this is gonna be long after this. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but I just have a hard time wrapping my head around it. Oh, right, because the wave dash isn't like an ability you gain. It's always been there. You just didn't know it. So if I made a second save file with those modes engaged. Yeah, I could try that. Not tonight, though. I might try doing that in my free time, though. I think it's because it's so fast. The button sequence, it is so fast. It feels like almost more like luck when I do get it. Could I just turn that on? Or no? Well, apparently not from here. You have to do that at the start of a save file. That's a little annoying. So, what's the difference between help mode and cheat mode? Ugh. Help mode gives you stuff like slow time, and cheat mode just unlocks all the chapters and checkpoints. Oh. So you just have everything open to you. Well, that is kind of handy that they did that. I guess I'm conflicted. It's like... It's so annoying because when you get it, it is fun, but it's also like my brain just doesn't like it. Especially having to do 3 in a row. It's like my thumb is just not quick enough to get the buttons. Consistently. Well, yeah, if they put in a help mode, then yeah, I wouldn't consider that cheating. I consider that just, you know, easy mode. Like if you just want to, you know, enjoy the ambiance. I will think about it. I want to at least try, though. I mean, one way or another, I want to see the end of this freaking chapter. And I almost got this like a couple of times. It's that final one there, that third one on the end, that's really annoying. It almost feels... It feels not like an intentional technique. Instead, it feels almost like a glitch. Except, you know, they wouldn't be teaching you it if it was not intentional. Carnival was this? Oh, you had a carnival? That sounds like fun. Ugh. I almost had it just that last one, that's annoying. Oh, wait, what? It was a speedrun technique which they included in the DLC, making it a mechanic to the game, but yes, before it was considered a bug? Wow. Well, that's a rare instance. I don't recall many... I can't even think off the top of my head any other instances of a game where developers took what was once a bug and then just made it a feature. Totally fine. Really? What bug did he turn into a feature? Because that doesn't happen often, where a developer does that. He always does that? Seriously? So, wait, hold on. They made an entire chunk of this DLC, like a big bulk of this final chapter, centered around a technique that was once just a bug. They just took it and ran with it and made a whole big giant chunk of the game centered around it. Developed levels, entire levels developed around it. Yeah, well, not like centered, but like they constructed deliberately levels based upon a bug technique. That's kind of cool. I will admit it. So infinite charge slots with Spamton Neo. Did I even fight that one? I don't think I did. Can't recall. Okay, as annoying as this is, I can't appreciate the coolness of the devs doing that. Being like, oh, that's a cool technique. We didn't intend that, but let's make it deliberate. I did do Spampton Neo. Okay, so that's the one extra boss that I've done. Because I didn't find the other ones. Did find the Hammer of Justice. He was a secret boss? Oh, right, I did. And I don't think I beat him. Did I? I gave up on him, didn't I? Or did I? God, it's been so long. I did beat him? I might have to replay... Like, do another save file on Deltarune just to remind myself of everything. Or something. Or rewatch my playthrough, because by the time the next chapter comes out, it will have been so long that I'm gonna have forgotten crap. I did give up. Okay. Part of me wishes I had held off on playing Deltarune until he'd released the whole dang thing. Because it feels weird to, you know, piecemeal a story. Do we still not have like a definitive date on that next chapter? Has there been any new rumblings, or is it just still this year? Still this year, but you think Toby made a post teasing that it will release soon, but you know, teasers. Yeah, soon. You could apply that definition to a very wide range of time lengths. It could be anywhere from, hey, tomorrow to, like, a couple of months from now. Soon. Thanks, Toby. Yep. I just want to get past this one stupid screen tonight. That's all I want. Though I have a feeling that I'm not gonna get past this screen tonight, even with like a half an hour left. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess it's gonna be all a matter of how annoyed at my lack of progress I get before I cave and just accept the limits of my ability and just do the cheat mode, help mode combo on another save file. Because I do just want to like kind of see the story ultimately. I will accept my limitations. Okay, you little ghosty. Where is the power cable for this stupid screen? I get what you're trying to tell me to do, and you're no longer helpful. You're just confusing. And you're showing off. Back to the carnival, where you are from is a pretty big deal, and it's technically is as long as a season, but the beginning and end is only celebrated. That's cool. Kids get candy and teens and adults get alcohol. So it's a fun time for everybody. Though I imagine the kids get far crazier with all that candy than the adults do with the alcohol. Well, not all of them. Seriously? I could potentially recover on the second one. Yeah, kinda, like that. So if I can't chain these two together, I could potentially just do it one at a time. Ugh. Jesus. No, not really. You might have heard the saying, never do a drinking contest against a German or Russian, and it is true. It is pretty hard to get drunk for a German. I've never heard that say before, but I believe it. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I would love for binoculars on this one. Because if that stupid phantom is going to be annoying, it might as well be useful, but... gotta get over there to watch it. How could you consume that much and have no response? Jeez. That's impressive and a little scary. So it's right there in that corner there that I gotta get to. And then dash up pretty much right there at the corner. And then hit the jump button right at the edge there. It seems like it doesn't need a dash. Ad should be starting soon. Ugh. Dang it. Ah, man. I think I've heard, like the term Jägermeister before. Cannot remember when. Come on, Twitch. Are you? There you go. Maybe Waldmeister? I don't think I've heard that one. Jägermeister sounds familiar. I want to say like that's a beer, but I'm not sure. Is herbal liquor? Herbal liquor. Huh. I like know nothing about alcohol. I've never really been interested outside of the very cool bottles they sometimes come in, but herbal liquor sounds... What makes it herbal? What type of herbs? That sounds strange to me. I cannot imagine. But then, yeah, I know nothing. A little under a minute left for ads. It tastes a little bit like toothpaste. Are we talking like peppermint toothpaste? Like minty? A little bit minty. Really? Huh. Did I win? I progressed to probably the spot that's gonna break me. I think that would be the most accurate way of putting it. You can't win in Celeste. What? Why isn't there like a certain point where you've done everything? At least before the point that you start adding on mods. Sounds like a huge win. Sounds more like I've graduated to ultimate pain. But then you lose because there's no more lore. Oh, right, true. Because all the mods do is add more challenge, no story. But, like, seriously, the thing here is that this feels so much more impossible to pull off than any of the rooms that I've done before now. And some of those rooms seem pretty dang impossible upon first glance. This feels very, very impossible almost. Even though I know how to do it, I just can't seem to wrap my brain around the actual execution. So it's very sporadic, my little moments of success. I'm hoping that my brain will just eventually, like, sleep on it and start figuring it out. Yeah, there's a very good chance that I might give up on this. Go the easy mode route, although I don't know, I've never tried that. Like, obviously I've never tried the help mode, so I don't even know how much it like helps you. Like, how much of an easy mode is it? Hey, Selfies, thanks for the 2 mods. Thank you. It's annoying Twitch keeps sending you this message over and over again. Well, that's mean. Yeah, sure, tell me. When do you get good at wave dashing? Let me guess. When you no longer need it. That's the neat part. Oh, you don't. So you always need it? Oh, well, Twitch does love to encourage engagement. Blah, blah, blah. Shout how social you are, or whatever. How much you support to the wide, wide world. Every time Twitch tries to get me to like share my watch streak for any streamer, I'm like, why? It's like, oh, you've watched this streamer 50 times in a row. Want to share it? It's like, do I seem like an extrovert to you? It's like, what do you think I am, Twitch? No matter how long anyone will try, nobody will ever be good at wave dashing. I assume that there are people who are at least, consistent with it. More so than me. What streamers do I watch? Huh. Most often, I watch Pirate Software a lot. Lovely background noise. Who doesn't love dev talk? Especially since he's been working on Hytale a lot. Not recently, but he's been working on making an MMO in Hytale, and it's been fun to watch. Lately, though, he's been doing Helldivers, so. Then I watch a few VTubers. They're good to have on in the background. Yeah, I mostly use streamers as background noise. I'm sorry, but that's what I do. They're great for focus and concentration when I need to doodle or something or work on art stuff. Please, I just want to get past this one room. How long does this one technique gatekeep people in this chapter? The whole time? Just this one little sequence? And it's like I've gotten decently consistent with getting the first one, but it's the chain. It's the chaining them together. Okay, limited consistency. Maybe like 5 times out of 10. Help mode makes the game so easy it is impossible to die. That might be the only way I get to the end of this chapter. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it there. This is really challenging me. Which is annoying because it's really cool. You know, it's cool but so annoying. It feels like you're defying gravity. Have it. And Archie thought he has it back. Ah. Ugh. I guess I'll have to come to the decision tomorrow about whether or not to cave. I imagine tomorrow, if I'm stuck on this room for like an hour, I'll probably like try out the help mode and cheat mode thing just to, because I just want to see the end of the chapter. But I think this might be the end of my ability. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you might as well just go to bed. I'm not progressing past this room. I highly doubt it. Unless some miracle happens in the next 14 minutes. I doubt it. Why does like the funnest technique in this game have to be like the hardest one to do? Because if you actually manage to do it, it's so cool. Well, I'm kind of happy about the fact that I at least managed to do it well enough to get that skip. So I didn't have to go collect more of those hearts. So I'm happy that I at least managed to do it for that. I'll take the win. I will take it. I managed to do that skip. I will do it. Alright, okay, it's a little early. I don't think I can take the pain anymore. Yeah. I don't know. I think I am at the point where I am satisfied enough that I kind of just want to go easy mode. Just so I can see the rest of the story, you know, experience the rest of the story. Yeah, dang, I was having so much fun. I would love to be able to get to the point where but it feels like it's just gonna take so long for me to at least to get to the point where I can do it consistently enough to progress, but I'm not sure. I think I still want to give like some time. Yes, yes, get good. I prefer getting good at active combat. Not precision platforming. I'm gonna be honest with you there. And there's the Casper one too. Are you gonna go? Do you have enough points for all three? Are you gonna go for the triple? There we go. Oh, Archie, were you a little bit off center? I think I have scooched my model a little bit. The downside to all my bonk animations is that they don't configure to the other side of the screen, so whenever I move my avatar onto the left side, they wouldn't work. And yes, there is a cooldown. I don't want all the bonks going off all the time. But I think I need to reposition Archie. He looked a little off center. But I only saw it out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, you would never like endlessly bonk until you ran out of channel points. Yeah, you totally never do that. All right, let's see. Let's get raid going. Nope, no way in hell would I make it a 10-point cost. Oh man, I'm ending a little early though. I'm sorry. I should be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah, it should be. But yeah, I'm conflicted. I'm really conflicted because honestly, like the standard techniques that the game that Celeste gives you feel workable. Even with some of the worst of the rooms, it was like eventually I was able to do them. But the wave dashing thing and actually having to it be a part of the levels is kind of like what? It feels so weird and strangely like cool but also out of place. So I'm conflicted. It says you have to do down diagonal dash, whatever that is. Yeah, it's very simple in concept. But then when you get into the more complex chaining together wave dashes, it's like, excuse me? I guess if I can get past the room that I'm currently stuck in a reasonable amount of time, I might reevaluate, but I'm not sure. Although I might start up a easy mode file just to practice. I might do that. Yeah, and it's just gonna get progressively harder, and I guess it depends on how much of the levels after this rely on wave dashing. I mean, if it's just kind of like on occasion it's used, or if it's like a very heavily focused thing. It depends. But if I really feel like it's just too much for me, I'll probably just easy mode it just to get the story. Like, I'm gonna be honest there. I've gotten my fill of Celeste, I think, and I kind of just want to see the end of the story at this point. I feel like I've gotten kind of to the limit of the challenge that I want, and it's like, I'm good. I feel like I'm good. So ultimately, it's like, if you're a casual platformer fan, like, the first 7 chapters are good. They're good. There's B-sides if you want a little bit extra challenge, go for it. But after that, it's like, oh, you better be a fanatic. For chapters 8 and 9. 9 in particular, you better be a precision platforming fanatic after a certain point to, like, continue, it feels like. Should maybe do an easy mode through it all. Don't want to get a white hair straight after finishing this game. Oh, I have no white hair. This game is not so stressful that it will give me white hair. No, I'm pretty sure chapter 9 is the end of it. I'm pretty sure that chapter 9 is the end of it. I might actually look that up and make sure. It can't possibly get harder than this. So I will debate and think about it, because I think I'm getting close to wanting to move on from Celeste. And if it's just getting past my ability, it's like, meh. I did promise that I would try all the chapters. Hopefully twice as long if there is chapter 10. I'm pretty sure there isn't a chapter 10. Alright, let's raid the ferrets, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I will think tomorrow about what I'm gonna do. We shall see. Yeah, I'm so conflicted. If only the wave dashing didn't feel so fun. Because that's the worst part of it. It feels fun when you actually do it. It feels fun and very satisfying, but it's really hard for me to wrap my brain around and do it consistently. And because it feels fun, that makes it feel terrible. You love it and you hate it, I guess. All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Should see you tomorrow. I'm saying this out to the universe. Please, please. Don't screw up my weekend, please. Alright, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. And there you... Yeah. Good night, everybody. See ya.